Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. First down, here's the run with Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Second and 9. A give. This is Cook. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
And it's 3rd down.
Handoff comes to Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd and very short, Rodgers, and this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Green Bay Packers.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Hey, 626. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
To throw is Rodgers. But he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
59. Ready? Check it out, read.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Vikings nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Minnesota.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Rudolph on the receiving end from Cousins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
And the Vikings.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, Cook. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A first down throw for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Here we go. Mike, 55. Check 55.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Yo. Get 300. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. They can't hang with us. Jump out.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he's into the clear. The 40, 30, 20.
Man, that was way.
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Minnesota.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Cook.
7-yard line.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
57's the mark. 57.
A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
The ball carrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
57
On second down, it's Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Viking ball carrier.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made by Kevin King. 5 yards on the play.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Complete to Kyle.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On first down, Abdullah. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Abdullah, the ball carrier.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They run it again with Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And it's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Down.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Vikings 21. Packers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 50.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. First down, here's Cousins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But it'll be second down. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second and 10. They run. Cook. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook, and this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Britton Colquitt now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 55, 55. We want this.
Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this one complete right side to Funchess. That catch good for only a couple. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
Rodgers pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
On third down, here's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Fourth down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Anthony Barr able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Packers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. Cook across the 30 to the 31-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
And it's 3rd down.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Cook. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota